And this woman looked at me, looked at my sister, looked at me, and she was not like, but this one is so fine. You are fat. What are you eating? Are you eating broiler starter? If his nose is flat, what is your business? That means you're trying to tell God that the bum he gave you is not perfect, or God don't know what he's doing. You have to go and add your own. When you're not Michael Jackson, you want your nose to be like pencil. So if you have bow leg, you are beautiful. If your skin is not fair, you are dark like me, you are beautiful. If your hair is not long, it's short like mine, you are beautiful. If you don't have backside, if you don't have front side, you are beautiful. If your stomach is not flat and maybe you're trying to work on it, and you are beautiful. Put your right hand over your heart and repeat after me. I don't care what anyone thinks about my body.
I don't care what anyone thinks about my body.
My hair may be short.
My hair may be short.
My skin may be dark and not so smooth.
My skin may be dark and not so smooth.
My teeth may be not so wide.
My teeth may be not so wide.
My tummy may refuse to be flat.
My tummy may refuse to be flat.
My legs may be not so straight.
My legs may be not so straight.
I am only a unique design.
I am only a unique design.
I am beauty.
I am beauty.
I am a queen.
I am a queen.
And I refuse to think otherwise
And
from
I
henceforth.
refuse to think otherwise from henceforth.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I mean, that was great.
That was great.
This video is actually directed to ladies. Ladies in the house, say hi.
Hi.
In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. He created the sun, the moon, ocean, the world, everything. And then he created human beings. And human beings are the only creatures of God that God made after his own image and likeness. When God created human beings and every other thing, he looked at the works of his hand and said, this is perfect. We have created this beauty standard, what we think in our head is beautiful. We've made it a standard for everybody in the world to look up to and be like, if it is not like this, it is not beautiful. Rah, 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 rah. For the ladies, long hair, beautiful eyebrows, white teeth, full lips, big boobs, big booty, flat tummy, slender upper arm, hips, and then maybe straight legs. And then you look at this person carrying all of this figure and you're like, this is beautiful, this is beauty, this is the standard, and everybody's looking up to that standard as beauty. And you forget that it's very, very rare for you to see real human being that God created, containing all of those beauty all in one. I know it happens, but it is very, very rare. Now that is the standard that people are set, that this is beauty. How about people that come with big booty but they never have flat tummy? How about people who come and then their skin is flawless and fair and then their hair is short like mine? How about people who come and then their legs are not straight, they have bow leg, a lot of things. They are just different pieces and different kinds of design. It's just like we walk into an art room and then we see different artworks, and then I see an artwork and I am fascinated and intrigued by that artwork and I just can't stop staring. This is beautiful. And then somebody else comes and it's like, maybe I'm trying to let the person see how beautiful this artwork is, and the person is like, I don't see anything beautiful in it. It's just an artwork. Like, it doesn't make, I am seeing the beauty in it, but that person isn't. That artwork is beautiful. It's actually beautiful. But every other person have their standard of beauty. And now the world in which we live now have placed a particular standard of beauty that if it is not like this, it is not beautiful. That's why when you see a lady that is dark skinned, they will say, it is fair skin that is beautiful. A lady's leg is not straight, you say, that has disqualified her. They now see it as a deficiency. When somebody, they call it an imperfection, a deficiency, something that God created and look at and say it is perfect. because her ass is flat, it's a sorry for using that word. Because her backside is flat, it is a deficiency. Because her tummy refused to be flat, it's a deficiency. Because her teeth are not white like mine, it is a deficiency. Or because her hair just refused to be long, it's short like my own, it is a deficiency. They see it as a deficiency. Now, if you have your own personal taste and standard for beauty, you know you will get beauty meter, beautometer. Now you they measure beauty now you know it's beautiful, and then you feel this is not up to your standard. It will be best in your own interest to know it in your heart and keep it to yourself. What has made me to come out with this video is the fact that some people never see things and keep quiet, and that has pushed a lot of innocent people into doing things that they are not supposed to do. If his nose is flat, what is your business? Why do you have to tell him to your face, say, your nose is so flat, or you are telling him that his nose is flat? Everybody's, making fun of his nose, telling him his nose. A nose that God created and put there, you say his nose is flat. How is it supposed to be? It's supposed to be like bonnet or something like that. You're telling him his nose is flat. That person, you don't know if, because of the way he has seen the society around him, the standard, the standard that the world celebrates as a standard of beauty, and he feels this my nose is not good enough. You don't know if he's dealing with that as an insecurity already, and you are now putting it to his face that this is who you are. That guy will go back to his house and think for like 3 days, fall into depression. That's what we call body shaming. He will think about it. He will either think of what to do to that nose to make it come up and be like your own, or he will think of killing himself, or maybe he will begin to wear nose mask or tie handkerchief around the nose because he's no longer comfortable with his own nose. So they're into breathing and out. He's no longer comfortable because you've rubbed in his face that his nose is flat. You see a friend that it's been a long time, you saw that friend, and then the friend maybe just came back, and then the friend has added a little. My younger sister have gone through this a lot, has added maybe a little weight, and then you cannot just keep quiet. Why do you always have to rub it in person's face? You are fat. What are you eating? Are you eating broiler starter? Are you eating foul food? Like, it's just so annoying. Why do you have to keep reminding that person that this? Do you know if that person has been trying to work on that fat? Do you know if that person has been trying to work out and maybe do things to reduce, and then the thing is not working? And then you are now rubbing it on the person's face. You are fat. You are you need to register in a gym. I have a gym close to my house. Rubbish. I went for a video with my mom and my younger sister. Oh, so many of you who know my younger sister, you know my younger sister is very beautiful, very, very fair and beautiful. Like, I am proud to say it anywhere that my younger sister is beautiful. I'm really proud of her beauty. I really appreciate the way God created her and the way God created all of us. She's so beautiful, she's so fair, she's, fair to behold, fair to look upon. So I appreciate God for that. I remember that when we were growing up, I'm still going to come back to the story anyway. I remember when we were growing up, I would look at my younger sister and I would be like, God, why did you not make me like this? Why is it only her that you gave? I'll be looking at her, I'll be like, oh, this girl is beautiful. I'll be feeling bad inside now. Why will God create me? I'm like this, I'm not as fine as her. That's what I was thinking before. But then growing up with my salvation experience, and when God works on you, I got to realize that I am beautiful in my own way, and she's beautiful in her own way. What I am, she cannot be, and what she is, I cannot be. We are all unique. And then I got to love her and appreciate her for who she is, and I got to be proud of her anywhere. It was an insecurity when I was little, but right now it's no longer an insecurity at all, because I even love to look at her. I love to see her. I just admire and adore what God has created now. So we went for that video. Back to that story. We went for that video some days back, and then my younger sister, my mom they were standing in the middle of the church. I mean, the church had not service had not started there, so I was coming like from outside. So where I was, I realized that somebody who knew my mom from back in the days, maybe in college days, she saw my mom and then came to greet my mom, and then she was like, greeting my mom, and then my mom was now like, meet my daughter. She was introducing my younger sister to her, like, meet my daughter. And the woman was like, wow, she's so beautiful, she's so fair. She was just, when people are doing all this, used to give you joy, this kind of, at least the person is from my family. He's so fine. She was just admiring me. I was coming from afar. So when the man came close, my mom was now like, that's also my daughter. She's the elder one. And this woman looked at me, looked at my sister, looked at me. And she was not like, but this one is so fine. She was pointing at my sister. This one is so fine. Me, I'm like, Like, I don't understand. Like, she was like, this one is so fine. So maybe she realized that, oh, maybe she felt like I was feeling bad with the way she was appreciating my sister and be like, no, this one is so fine. She now looked back and was like, hey, you two are fine, no, you're also fine too, but this, me and my sister, we just looked at ourselves, like we just gave ourselves this kind of glance that, oh, what's this one saying? Like, it was so, somehow I knew it, that my mom felt it, my mom realized, my mom noticed the expression on my face and on my sister's face. It was so weird, like the way she put it. Like, if I was still struggling with that as an insecurity, this woman would have sent me on 3 days depression trip. I will go and think about my life. I will go and ask God why. I will go and feel bad. I will go and look at my sister and maybe be jealous or hate her. It was just so, but it's something I had dealt with a long time ago while we were growing up. So when she said it, it was like one of those things. But I felt very, very embarrassed for the woman, because that was really, really embarrassing on her part. It was so very, very annoying. So imagine that it was something I was struggling with. That woman she would not know what she has done. To her now, she has seen beauty and she has admired beauty, and then it doesn't matter to her. But to me, it was going to hurt me. But thank God, it doesn't. Those things don't matter to me. I am beautiful. I am a queen. And I'm not going to think otherwise. To you guys who criticize people, who body shame people, and who look at people and you feel that this person is not up to the standard because she's not this, he's not this, he doesn't have a broad chest, his voice is not deep, he doesn't have beards, or whatever, all those beauty standards that you guys have placed up there, that if it's not like this, it is not beauty. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. We are all unique designs. My design, if it's exactly like yours, there's nothing unique about it. But when you're different and I am different, that's what beauty is all about. Variety is the spice of life. So please hold up a hand of a sister or a brother. Please say beautiful things to them. Don't tell them stuff that will cut down their faith and make them feel bad about themselves. That's why a lot of people are going into making bomb. Like, I see videos, like, I don't understand. God gave you bomb. You went to go and add your own. Like, I don't get it. That means you're trying to tell God that the bomb he gave you is not perfect, or God don't know what he's doing. You have to go and add your own. You have to go and add front, add back. You have to go and do plastic surgery. Your nose is not saying, you want it to be straight like this. When you're not Michael Jackson, you want your nose to be like pencil, and then your eye, a lot of things. A lot of changes here and there, because people are not satisfied, or people have made them feel that they have not met up to the standard of beauty. Meanwhile, everybody is beautiful. So if you have bow leg, you are beautiful. If your skin is not fair, you are dark like me, you are beautiful. If your hair is not long, it's short like mine, you are beautiful. If you don't have backside, you don't have front side, you are beautiful. If your stomach is not flat and maybe you're trying to work on it, and you are beautiful. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Nothing like if you go 8 is the standard, please, I beg you. Everybody's beautiful. Don't let anybody body shame you. And for those who are doing it unconsciously, you say those things unconsciously, and to you are just talking. Please, you can push somebody to become suicidal, or fall into depression, or hate himself, or go to do something about it, which is going to anger God. So please, I beg you. That's the reason why I've put this video out there. So let us just be guided, because not everybody have dealt with their insecurities. So thank you very much, guys. I hope by this, I hope I've been able to impact you and not entertain you. It's not it's not a debate anyways. Say no to body shaming. Don't body shame people, and don't be embarrassed for who you are. You are a unique design. You're a queen, you're a king, you are beauty. Stay blessed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, comment. Please comment. I want to see your comments. I want to know what you think about this topic we just talked about. Please comment, please like, and see you on my next video. Love you guys. Mwah.